Well, hello and welcome back. It's been a minute since we checked in on the, well, survival of our little dudes here from the infinitely rolling cylinder there, or rather the eternal cylinder. Haha, you said the title. Last we were here... yeah, we have quite a bit of water to cover now. So, business as usual. Get our little guys across the water to our next goal there. Unless... Jesus, what the hell is that?
What was this monstrous creature? Was this one of the cylinder's servants? The ones the Elder had warned them of? Its very form terrified the Trebhum. Even the voice and their memories seemed frightened of it. And then, somehow, the Trebhum remembered the creature's name. It was called the Mathematician.
I don't like the Mathematician. I find the Mathematician not to be my friend. Is it just devouring stuff, or... So, with our webbed feet, we might have an advantage here. Could be able to circumvent this big dude. Come on.
The Mathematician vanished as quickly as he had appeared, back to what? What lay behind the cylinder?
Alright, so... seems like he spawned a lot of problems for us. If we take to the water, though, I don't think they have an equivalent to stop us. I've noticed too, since my previous part, that like I'm not exactly a community leader of the Trebhum here. I've got like my squad, and if they make it, they make it. If they don't, there will be more. I think it's more of like it's indicative of the horrific like existence that these little guys are going through, where they're essentially like disposable, and that they're just gonna get like flattened and then
Finally,
somehow
the
find more.
trees that the Elder had told them to find were within the Trebhum's grasp. But though the Trebhum were happy, they realized that they faced a new challenge. The ripe fruit were floating out of reach, and the others were enclosed in a hard shell. They would have to find a way to crack them open.
Whom can you go? Oh, come on. Switch to my main man, Gugron. That won't do it. Maybe they could. Dude, let me get one. Dang it. Okay, well... what would work on breaking one of these? Oh. Can I just shoot it at something? Here, you test that one out. Doesn't necessarily give me a whole lot of lift, though. take that. Alright, so at least we have those on hand. Have a little bit of food to keep going. I don't really see the need for the balloon if it's not going to get us the height to get over the cylinder like the Elder was saying. Oh, I see. Well, if I eat it, do I lose my webbed feet? I don't. Alright, that's good at least. Now I can see why we need it. Use our gust.
Even with the ability to float, overcoming the cylinder would have to be done very carefully. What they needed was a geyser that was well positioned, close to the cylinder, when it lay still, or their plan would never work. They would have to keep looking, and meanwhile, they would try not to think about what sort of monster could kill one of the flying serpents.
Man, is that just a dead one? That ain't good. Okay, so let's get over there. Looks like we're gonna have a bit of water to cover. Luckily I got webbed toes, and I die anyway. What? Is there something wrong with that? There you go. Not bad. That might work. At least I think so. Oh, it could definitely work. How did you die, Whom? What happened? I mean, we're just gonna hop on over? Okay. Is that a hard game over? I guess not.
In the dream inside the strange giant's mind, the voice that spoke to the Trebhum seemed different. It was less like a memory, more like something alive. But there were so many other voices too, lost in this place.
Okay. Oh, I don't like that.
I remember the mountains of my home, the vast forests, the clouds hanging low overhead, the cities in the valleys where the rivers ran. I remember the faces of my children and the songs we sang when the stars rose high. But I have forgotten the names of all these things, and slowly one melts into the other. My children will become mountains, the forests will become songs. And then all will become one and be nothing.
There was something hidden in this place, and the voice wanted the Trebhum to find it.
I remember a city built in the desert in defiance of thirst. When night fell, it shone like a jewel, and even the stars envied its brightness. Poets and scientists gathered from around the world, and its great observatories scoured the sky for wisdom and beauty. That is where we first saw the new star.
Each voice was a memory, a song from a forgotten time, slowly fading. But some of these memories were Trebhum memories, memories of things the Trebhum had once been capable of. Perhaps, the voice suggested, these could be reclaimed.
I remember how our towers stretched out to the sky, yearning for the stars. They were symbols of our best and our worst. I remember our voices echoing in the canyons as we fought for change, for a world that was different. Then it came, and the towers fell, and there was no more difference. Where are our voices now? Where are our songs? I only hear one, and it is eternal.
As the memories returned to the Trebhum, old abilities stolen by the cylinder were finally restored. But there was so much more. The voice had answers, but it was weakening. Frightening as it was, the Trebhum would have to come back.
Okay. What do we do now?
This was a place of death and nothingness. There were no answers to be found here. The voice and their memories urged them to return to the lands of the living.
So how do I get back to the land of the living? You just pick me up, or what, man? Oh, okay, there we go. Huh. So the mathematician, whatever it is, pushes the cylinder, kinda just because that's his job, and there's nothing on the other side of the cylinder. Unless the planet is so large, by the time the cylinder actually comes around to reclaim any nature, it's fully grown back into something like this. Do I just keep the hover ability until the next time there's a geyser, or like what? Oh, because it got rid of the geyser that was there. That's funny.
A profound feeling of futility overcame the Trebhum. Despite having miraculously survived their encounter with the mathematician, they were back to where they'd started. To make matters worse, ahead of them lay the cold and snowy lands of the tundra. Not a very nice place for Trebhum who are not meant to live in the cold. They would have to push forward against all odds and pray that they could find help.
I may be kind of trapped there, thank you. Not a big fan of that guy. So you still coming after us? Alright, good, he decided to fuck off. Alright, so. Weird existential stuff aside, progress is progress. Just in case we find another Trebhum or two, might as well get a couple fur coats. And a little bit of food. Oh, forgot about that thing. Bye. What the hell are you? Oh, he's a little ghosty thing. Look at that guy go. Okay, so he made a hot rock. That's funny. What else can I have for food, water, anything? I'll get some water out of that at least. What? Oh, come on, really? Not even close. Ah, shit. Is there even a tower? I mean, seriously? How did I...
The towers had fallen and the light was lost. There was no more point in running.
What?
The cylinder would consume everything.
Wait, what? we actually done? There's no more point in running. The cylinder will consume everything. I mean, what would that entail? That like we're done? We're done? Is that like start a new run and make progress type thing, or? There's elements of like a roguelike to this, but it doesn't really seem like the kind of game that needs it terribly so. You know what I mean? Like, we made progress, got to another end of the world. Do we just do another run at that point, or? Okay, because now I realize I crossed the threshold here. I didn't even notice it because the snow kind of affected that. Here, let me actually, I'm gonna look that up. Because, like, is that just how that works? So, okay, it's not giving me a clear answer. Let's see if I can, like, simplify this. Like, alright, tower's right there. Maybe I have to clear through the tower. I think I might have screwed up by skipping through without going through a tower gate. That might have been exactly why it's like not progressing like normally. Because as expected, this game's not exactly crazy popular. It's a little, you know, it was a little like overlooked. Or rather, underrated, some would call it too. But, same difference. The game basically didn't get the kind of, like, you know, the huge player count and purchase numbers at launch, so of course, you know, you're not going to find a lot of walkthroughs. That's, like, one of my biggest gripes, too, is, like, you ever, like, want to look up an answer to a game, and it's just not popular enough, but at the same time, every site that has a walkthrough database will say they have a walkthrough, and you click on it, right? And it'll say, hey, go to such and such game walkthrough. And then you click on the thing and it's like, oh, there's no walkthrough yet here, but there will be when it gets added. It's like, then don't have a page set up for it until there's a walkthrough. Don't have like a stub of an article about a guide. It's just kind of like, I don't know, doesn't seem to accomplish a whole lot. I'll look for food when I feel like eating. There's another gate I need to get to anyway, and there's not a whole lot of food sitting around here in the first place. Maybe those are food. It's like maybe I'm feeling a bit old now, where it's like back in the day you know, yeah, and yes, using the phrase back in the day also is probably indicative of my age. But like, you know, you go to GameFAQs, or you know, you would go to GameFAQs and you'd almost always have some sort of user guide. And it would be like meticulously annotated with chapters, and it essentially like the guy did it in a notepad file and then uploaded it to GameFAQs, but it, you know, god dang if it wasn't comprehensive, you know? But nowadays it's like, you click on something expecting to have an article, and it's like, well, I don't know. Oh god, it's really hot. Why is everything so hot? Eat all this food first. Alright, what do you have, weird other creature? So I'm a big boy. I'm a big boy with big dreams. But that does not help me against the heat. Yeah, go and fart over there instead. How do I get rid of my fur? What the hell are you? Okay, well, that accomplished nothing. What? Yes, that might get rid of my fur. Oh, I just have sparkles now. But do I get to pass the heat wave? No? Am I still furry and sparkly? Or do I just need to get to the water? How? Okay. So the iridescent skin didn't help. That's food. There's gotta be something here that's like I was expecting like if I dropped the fur that'd be enough, but maybe not. This is just water. That's a weird looking tree. Looks like it has stuff in it, but I don't know if I can vacuum that. Nope, okay. There's an incubator here, so there must be something useful nearby. I mean...
This time, the Trebhum knew what they were feeling. Here was another servant of the cylinder. But what shape would this creature's evil take? It did not seem interested in the Trebhum. The servant of the cylinder had released a swarm. Small parasites had come from within it and attached themselves to the creatures in this area. It was somehow using them to corrupt the tower, to turn its protective force into a trap. All Trebhum hate parasites by nature, and they hated these even more. They would have to remove them. But how?
I mean, probably vacuum them up. Alright, so it just controls the predators and makes them assholes. That's fine. Not really a big difference. Okay, gotta find some new stuff to kind of figure out, like, how to get through the heat, and I'm not seeing any new flora or fauna that's giving me anything. There's gotta be something. This area seems more beach-like. You? Analytical eyes.
With this new pair of eyes, the Trebhum felt, well, to be perfectly honest, they felt rather silly. But despite that, The voice in their minds told them, with these eyes they could learn much about the creatures they encountered. The voice was glad about this. It was knowledgeable in the manner of animals, and now it could contribute its wisdom to their memories.
Some good for food. Take a lot of it. Heat. Oh, neat. Okay, so I can just analyze stuff like that. Cool. Still doesn't help me with my heat issue here, but... I don't like that thing at all. Foosh. Okay. Sure, we'll call it a foosh. Where in the ever-loving hell is something to give me evolutionary power to get through the heat? Unifier. Okay. At least I'm learning. Getting some knowledge. Do anything? Nope. That tree just looks... it's just there for window dressing then, eh? Okay. Oh man, I'm pretty dang perplexed. Is that thing something? It looks weird. Oh, that's food. Just a scraggly stump. Okay. Let's leave that for food. Wait, seriously, what the hell? No, come on. Is that something? No? Huh. I'll scan all the things, I tell ya. Scan it. How? Just how? Like, there's got to be a thing to actually get through the heat, and there's nothing to get through the heat with. I've picked up like all the things of various trees, animals, like literally everything. What exactly am I missing? Like I'm just not seeing anything different. That'd be like key to getting something. I'm getting all this cool analytical data, I guess, but like none of it's gonna really help me. It's literally too hot. Is it because of the evil thing? Do I have to deal with that first? Like, is it literally not a heat thing? It's just that's actually a progress problem? It might be. Meantime, I want to analyze this thing to figure out what its stupid name is. A glick bowl, of course it is. Did that do it? Oh my god, it literally was just that. That's so stupid. Oh my god. Fine. Fine. Whatever. You know what? Problem solved. We found some new stuff either way. That's just like, okay, fine, sure. When it shows a heat warning, you know, you think, oh yeah, I just went through the snow area. It must be a hot zone. It's like, no, literal just vaporization problems. Poison gas, okay. Time to go around. I dropped my filter for the horn snoot thing, so... No. Sacrifices must be made sometimes. Where? Okay. Let's see if I can balloon up again. Oh, it drops my cool thing. Oh well. Oh, that was a waste. Crap. Triple Bosch. Very nice. Sorry. Can I analyze you yet? Ocular orthopod. Okay. Yeah, this game kind of goes nuts with its dang controller vibration functions. How much food does that give me? A decent amount. Like, when it's doing the storm thing, it is just non-stop rumble going on right now. It can't be good for my controller's battery. But, we'll make it through. If anything, call it like a hand massager for the next, like, minute or two that we're going through this storm phase thing. Some snacks for along the way. Get too far ahead of ourselves. Be losing abilities right now. Do you follow a set path? Okay, you do. Zappies for this trouble. God, where's the tower? Oh, thank goodness. Oh wait, probably should make it through the tower. Oh, good. The controller rumble is done. Ah. I'm gonna crack all the dang knuckle joints here to get my hand back in normal order. Alright. Well, that looks promising. Oh. Am I not wearing fur right now? I thought I was. Let's expel that. I don't need iridescent skin. Yeah, I already have fur, so it's still like too cold some places anyway. Whee! Oh, cool. One of my little buddies is gonna end up falling into the poison. That's probably like my one major issue with this is like I get like sometimes I might not fully understand what I need to do in certain situations, but that's on me. These little dudes, like, they love dying on accident. I don't know even what happened to whom. Like, did he fall off a cliff that didn't exist or whatever? Like, the gas I understand because that's dangerous, but oh, is this another upgrade shrine? Do I even have enough currency for that? Oh, this one's new.
This place made the Trebhum uncomfortable. It felt like a place of desperation, where terrible, bitter things had happened a long, long time ago.
What are you? Hey, maybe don't. Is he just gonna eat all of us? Okay. That's not good. Is there any way to struggle out of that? No, okay, he's just gonna eat. Alright, so we have to avoid the extra evil thing. And figure out what the hell the temple's even for.
This place made the Trebhum uncomfortable. It felt like a place of desperation, where terrible, bitter things had happened a long, long time ago.
The mixer.
There was something strange about this new body, the Trebhum thought. It was powerful, but also a little frightening. They now had the ability to mix ingredients in order to create projectiles with which they could attack other creatures. This new power might be necessary for their survival, but they would have to make sure to use it carefully, so they would never become as cruel as the servants of the cylinder.
Alright, we'll get some water then. Exactly is that? What exactly is this thing? Well, you know what? I'll just take a cool power up and we'll go. Or not? What am I missing? Okay, come on. something that I'm missing? What exactly is it then? It's rotating, powering something. I just don't... What am I supposed to do here? Oh my god. Ugh. Let me guess, it's a suction cup, right? Yep, okay. Oh, it's an action, okay. Doing a little shuffle there with those feet, eh? Okay. Cool, we got a map. There's another super lizard up there. That's cool. I'm gonna have to do another stealth puzzle to get through him. Alright, well. At least we got some map data. Yeah. Alright, that seems like a good combination. Alright, so we have Gugron here, and our buddy here, Gigo, luckily has not died yet. Just gonna be really quick in getting out of here to avoid the poison, so he doesn't just fall into it like a fool. Alright, time to go. Yeah, get away from the poison, Gigo. Alright, what's the map look like again? Poison gas to our side there. Gate sitting right there. Alright. We can make that work. Our stamina's not exactly ideal right now, but we gotta work with what we can. Alright, as long as we're already to the right of all the poison, that should help out a lot. Nice. Very good. Big evil lizard is a little further out. What's going on there, buddy? Okay. Oh, another temple. You look for food. You need to eat. There. Sorry. Is there a reason for that? Oh, a filter trunk. Cool. Forgot that's what these guys did. Oh, no, 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 I took away my filter. Crap. Oh, it took it away temporarily. Good. Why do they just have those there? Oh, hey. Him again.
The strangely named evil giant was back. What was he hunting for? What monstrosities would he summon this time?
Why'd you take away the filter truck again? Analyze. Witness. He took it away, Crap. Just go for the tower. Oh, it broke the bridge.
The Trebhum needed to protect themselves against the creature's terrible light. Perhaps something nearby could help.
Please don't take away the mixing ability at least.
The Trebhum found themselves gathering around a mysterious projection. They seemed to think it was an elder. "This is a recording pool," the projection said. "I left this message here to help you. I have discovered the recipe to permanently imbue my body with the power of this mutation and protect it from the evil light of our enemies. You must learn to use this formula, as I did long before you, or you will never gain enough strength to continue our people's struggle." The Trebhum thanked the apparition, never knowing that it couldn't hear them.
Okay. So if I get the right things, I can lock in mutations to never have them be a problem again. Does that technically count as water too? It does. Very nice. Just vacuuming up some shiny dust.
As the Trebhum prepared to leave the cave, the apparition spoke one final time. You will know them by their many tails, which hang down from the clouds as the serpents contemplate the matters of the heavens. These serpents guard the way to the wisest of our kind, who can guide you to salvation. The Trebhum thought of asking the apparition to join them, but before they could, it had faded away. Like the voice in their minds, it was only a memory.
Okay. So yeah, all the big space serpent areas then do have like important temples beneath them. Although that might mean that they're also optional?
The ingredients required for the impervious mutation were all here. But stealing an Onchifert egg was easier said than done. And cracking one open was even harder.
Right. On underground shrines are recorded with each of the ingredients required. So each one has its own unlock that I then have to get the parts for to then permanently save. Alright, so I need to get the filter trunk to get out of here. Makes sense. Okay. Oh, come on, come on, come on. 4, 5, launch those out. Give me that. Wait, can I just activate that whenever now? Ooh. Cool. just need to figure out a way to get clear. Oh, and that's why we needed that. Okay, yeah. Nice. Alright, now where's our tower at? Straight ahead past the mountains there. Okay. Alright, let's go. It's moving alright. Get some food on the way. Maybe should have done that. Come on, come on, come on. I'll eat when I'm free. At least I can't see it over the rocks. There. Food. Okay. Looks like more snow. But, you know, overall, progress is progress. Made some good strides here and there. And seems like, yeah, we're making some headway. In terms of our map, we're on our way out to our next serpent in the distance there. It looks like another temple as well. Yeah, you know, overall, pretty good. I will say there's a definite need for me to inspect literally everything and expect gamey things to happen, like, yes, you have to do this thing for things to progress. You can't just keep rolling forward. It's like I'm confusing this with an actual, like, roguelike title where I'm supposed to die frequently and have, like, a fresh run each time, where it's like, no, this game doesn't really want you to, like, start from the beginning. It's kind of like, it's got a crazy good save system. It wants you to kind of just, you know, progress and, you know, never have to really fall back as much as, like, pivot in the moments between each situation. That's why it still has the survival mechanics, but it's really not that harsh about it, because this guy's been, like, running on an empty stomach for quite some time. But, I just want to see if this cylinder is actually going to stop here or not. Because Because otherwise we might have a rough one. Because I'm not seeing. Okay, no, there's a fur coat or two up there. Cool. And will it stop? Yeah. Okay. Looks like it. All right. Really good. Well, anyway, I think I'll call it here for now. Thank you all for checking this out with me. I'm glad that it's not as harsh as I was expecting it to be with inevitable death. Especially when I skipped the tower that one time. I forgot you have to go through the tower. Otherwise, it's just going to say, yeah, no, you didn't do the thing we asked of you. But, yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing this little journey with the Trebums here. I'm surprised, what's his name again, Gecko here actually survived as long. I was expecting him to die pretty quick. I still don't know what happened to whom. I'm assuming he just, like, fell into some gas or water and just didn't make it. Might get a third guy to complete our squad in the next part, but either way, thank you all for watching once again, and I'll catch you all next time.